The weather is simply glorious. A perfect day for book recommendations.
That's right. I nearly forgot. It looks like we're getting a letter.
This one has come all the way from Algeria.
Dear Team Her, I've had a weird habit since I was little. I like eating things that aren't exactly good for me, like dirt, especially sandy dirt, and paper. I used to munch on the notebooks that my dad bought me, and honestly, they still taste great. I'm excited to find the right book to snack on.
Let's find a book that might help Cha. I've got it. Kim Hee-jin's novel, No Matter How Strange, would be perfect. It centers on Jung Hae-jin, who suffers from OCD, and the lives of those tied to her workplace, Insomnia Convenience Store.
What is Insomnia Convenience Store?
The store owner has insomnia, so instead of lying awake in bed, he chose to open a convenience store. As it turns out, it's a strange place where truly unusual people gather.
Really? Is there someone with a quirky habit like Cha?
Of course, the protagonist, Jung Hae-jin, who works part-time at the convenience store, believes in a ton of superstitions, like never stepping on manhole covers, thinking she'll have bad luck if she doesn't see her neighbor in the morning, and always rinsing her face exactly 19 times.
She's definitely one of a kind.
It doesn't stop there. There's An Sung-ri, who keeps failing auditions, Mark, who hasn't returned to the UK in 7 years after having a panic attack at the airport, and Soo Jin, a playwright surrounded by countless clocks, lost in their ticking. Everyone at the Insomnia Convenience Store has their own strange habits and deep, inexplicable shadows. Still, they support and understand each other, finding joy in life. As the story unfolds, they inspire one another to face new challenges and let go of their superstitions. They might turn up in a rather odd outfit, but don't be too quick to judge. They're completely normal.
Even if they seem a bit odd to others, it's heartwarming how they embrace each other with kindness and affection.
Even if it's not just paper and dirt, we all have our quirky eating habits. Whether related to food or not, everyone has their own peculiarities. So, here's my message to Cha. As long as your eating habits aren't harmful, enjoy them. We're all a bit strange in our own ways, so there's no need to feel odd. It'd be wonderful to have friends who fully accept your habits. Even I, all the way in Korea, ate paper as a kid, so you might find someone similar nearby.
It's my turn now. I'd like to share Lee Hyun Sung's poetry collection, an answer and a request at once. I appreciate people's unique traits. Distinctive behaviors and attitudes help shape one's personal style. But if health is compromised, what good is individuality? With that in mind, I'd like to read an excerpt from the poem Birthday Wish included in this collection. When making a wish, you're granted only one, so you wish for health. People in love wish to do so much together, but it's impossible to do it all at once. That's why you become family. As you share meals and mirror each other's expressions, you start to resemble one another. Did you know that people in love often begin to look alike? I want to create dishes that make people resemble each other. As in many cultures, the birthday person makes a heartfelt wish while blowing out the candles, usually for the health of their loved ones. Family members wish to do so much together, but it's impossible to do it all at once, so they wish for each other's well-being. To share daily life with loved ones, we must live long and healthy lives. That's why the poem's narrator wants to cook, while wishing for the health of their loved ones.
Eating dirt or paper may not be healthy, so it's important to be cautious. A small taste might be fine, but I hesitate to give this advice.
That's true. Notebooks and books undergo extensive chemical processing, and you can't be sure where the dirt comes from. I'd advise against consuming large amounts.
I also ate paper when I was young. I'd nibble on colored paper in secret, and the taste still lingers in my nose and on my tongue. Each color had its own distinct flavor. We all have our own quirky habits like that.
True. I don't find it strange to take joy in the taste of dirt and paper, and I respect that. These unique experiences have likely shaped Shaw's identity. However, I hope it doesn't go too far and negatively affect health.
You might tear off a corner of this scroll to eat, but in any case, I hope it helps.
Now, let's be on our way.